We're almost done. We are pushing. We're going live now on YouTube. All right, we're live now on YouTube. So, how to stay consistently profitable? This is E4CFX, and I believe you're in the right place at the right time. Let's get started. Okay, here we go. We're also recording right from here. All right, welcome everybody on board. How to stay consistently profitable. So this is a psychology class, and yesterday was awesome. Is that it offers a gift and a cost at the same time. The gift is that perhaps for the first time in our life, we were in complete control of everything we do. So if you understand what this is, you will get to know that you know there is the good side of something and there is a bad side of something. So it is how you use it, how you make use of what you have. Let me give an example, an instance. You bought an iron. What is the pressing iron for? The pressing iron is to what? Is to make you have a good look once you can, press your clothes the way it should be. So after dressing your clothes properly, then you can now wear it well and you look nice. But if you don't know, if you misuse what the pressing iron is for, then you get hot. Probably it burns the clothes or it burns you at the same time. So when we say that this is a blessing and this is a curse, that means there is the good side of it and also that there's the bad side of it. The curse is that there are no external rules or boundaries to guide you or structure our behavior. So all this thing is going to be boiled on the behavior that is making you not consistent in trading. So since we're talking about trading, so we're talking about consistency, and then we should talk about our behavior towards that. Now, what drives our behavior? What are the contributions, the attributes that makes us behave in a pattern that makes us not consistent? Or what are the behaviors and the patterns that when we take, we become profitable? So those are the things we should look at. So before that, the unlimited characteristics of the trading environment requires that we act with some degree of restraint and self-control. At least if we want to create some measures of consistent success, eh, we need self-control, we need a degree of restraint in some habits. The structure we need to build our habit has to originate in our mind as a conscious act of free will. That is where the problem begins. Once you know, you cannot control what you have in the mind, that is where the problem comes in. So we are going to be talking about some problems that traders face, especially the bad behaviors they face. Like number one, we have the unwillingness to create rules. You see traders, you say you are managing so amount, but you can't create rules for yourself, then you are not ready to become consistently profitable in this industry. There is what I call passive losing. Now, trading has a formal ending. Now, the market will make you out of a trade. The market will take you out of a trade unless you have the appropriate mental structure to end a trade in a manner that is always in your best interest. So when I say something is passive loser, when we have, what is the meaning of passive loser? It means that once you are in a trade, once you are in a losing trade, you don't have to do anything to keep losing. I repeat, what is the meaning of passive losers? Passive loser means when you are on a trade and you do nothing to keep losing. When you are on a losing trade, you do not have to do anything to keep losing. That is what passive trading is. You see, a lot of people, they don't have rules, they don't create rules. So be a passive loser. In that way, you will save yourself so many catastrophe. You know, when we talk about trading, you think it's just coming and opening, buy and sell. That is wrong. We're talking about your psychology, we're talking about your money, we're talking about so many things, the way you handle things. So if you are this person that once you are losing, you keep adding more losses, that means you're not ready to be consistently profitable. You are doing a guesswork and it is wrong. You cannot come to trading and then you're doing guesswork and you think it's going to be fine that way. No. So what are we talking about? The willingness to create rules. So one of the problem we are facing is the unwillingness to create rules. So this problem, to solve that problem, you will need to what? Learn the habit to create rules. The unlimited freedom of creation, expression, that is what we have in what's trading. We have unlimited freedom to create our expression, but we need to learn to create boundaries for ourselves. We need to learn to create boundaries for ourselves. So you have to create rules, and not only that, you also have to what? This you also have to be disciplined and abide to them. So we're going to be also talking about what discipline is. So I want us to focus on something very important. What discipline is. So everybody take your notes, because some people, they don't really know what discipline is. So let's go. Discipline is self-imposed standards and self-imposed restrictions that you put on yourself that are motivated by a desire that is greater than the alternatives. This is the definition of Miles Morone. Discipline is self-imposed standards and self-imposed restrictions that you put on yourself that are motivated by the desire that is greater than the alternatives. Now, what does this mean? There are many options. We have so many options. Eh? Oh, should I join this mentorship? Should I do this? Should I do that? Oh, should I open this trade? Should I do this? But once you are disciplined, you set standards, you set impose decision restrictions. Okay, this guy was here yesterday. Is it DMJ Abi? Is it
Yes,
DMJ?
DMJ, yeah, DMJ.
Yes. A winning, you can be in a buy position, like someone was in a buy position and was also losing. Wasn't it? Well, how did the guy put it again?
I think that one was it Ibube that was saying that. I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no. The other guy, the other moderator.
Okay,
You will be in a buy position and then you are still losing.
losing,
Like
yeah.
what happened yesterday, buys on gold. The guy was on a buy position, but he was still losing, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, so this is what we call when you have discipline. You will restrain yourself from losing more, and also and I mentioned something. What did I mention? I said the solution I gave him was you plan ahead of trading. You don't plan while you are trading. Was that not what I said?
Yes, sir. That's what you said. That's what you said.
You plan before you enter a particular trade. You don't plan when you are still in that trade.
Yes, sir.
That is one
You
of
have
the
a
rules
plan.
people need to take note of. You want to stay consistently profitable in trading, you plan before you take a position. You don't what? You don't take the position and start putting your when I mean planning, I'm talking about money wise. You plan yourself money, you demarcate your risks. You say, okay, this is what I'm risking. That is what we call discipline, and you abide to it. That is what we said. You abide to it. So discipline is what? Self-imposed standards and self-imposed restrictions that you put on yourself that are motivated by a desire that is greater than the alternative. So what is the desire that is greater? That is what we mentioned. We broke it down yesterday. We talked about what? Taking priorities, taking things that are more expedient, taking things that are your main focus and leaving other things. There are
Excuse
so
me.
many distractions.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. Please come back again. That statement you made last is what is like it's worth writing down.
Which one?
The last statement you talked about God. I was trying to write it down before you
About
joined.
discipline. Discipline.
Yes.
Okay.
No, the discipline I've write the discipline side down already. There was this statement he made from the yesterday class
Okay,
that needed to be.
I said that you don't plan while you are on a trade. You plan before a trade.
That's money wise. I've write that one down.
Okay, which one again?
There is the next this important part of what you said after money wise.
Okay.
That's where the key problem of forex traders are, and you
Okay.
mentioned it now.
And
Money,
it seems one of the rules here is you pay extremely attention so that you won't miss anything because
yeah,
the
yeah. I'm
way
writing down, and you are fast a bit. I'm writing down things. I'm
oh,
jotting everything down.
so I'm training you guys that are here right now so that number one, you don't distract me when I'm saying, because the way you ask now, I have forgotten everything that I want to say again. Now I have to start from beginning.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, I was just trying to get it
in
down,
case
assuming I got that.
in
Sorry.
case our some of our teachers comes in now, like people that's going to be teaching us, I would like cool moderation where everybody will keep quiet and listen, even though you forget what the person has said, you just keep listening. That is why we record it, so that you can still go back again to uh listening to that. So I will just continue from where I stopped. So self-discipline is the highest order of living. Self-discipline is the highest order of living. And I can't be talking about discipline without vision, because you can't be disciplined on something that you don't have vision about. So we're going to mention what exactly vision is. If I ask you in the this thing now, what is vision? What is vision? Can someone help us? What is vision?
Vision is your aim of embarking on something you choose to do. The vision you have on forest, the vision you have in going to school, the vision you have in yourself as a human being. This is what I'm going to be. This is what I
Okay.
want to be. The
Next person.
vision you have ahead.
Next person, please.
Okay, for me, vision is the ability to see or a clear idea of what you want in the future.
Okay. Next person. Just have contributions. So, next person, please. Okay, let's launch ahead. So if I were asked now, how vision helps you to make decisions? If you look at it very well, you want to make decision, but you don't have vision, then your decision and your destination is not clear. Because once you have a decision and it is coming from a point of vision that is well defined, then it will stir up this catalyst in you to keep pushing forward. So that's why some people are running a life out of what? Vision. They don't have vision about where they are going. Some people, rather, they create wrong impressions about things. So for me, I would say vision is all about knowing what is beneficial to you. Because vision disciplines you to make decisions correctly. Like I said, vision is all about you knowing what is beneficial to you. You stay focused on it. You say, this is like now, forex trading. I want to understand how this thing works and properly make money from it. You have a vision to make money from forex trading. Then you know what is beneficial to you. Then you focus on what? Discipline. Visions disciplines you to make what? The correct decisions. Correct decisions. So let's go back to the most dangerous responsibility given to us is the power of the choice. So God gave us the power to choose. That is the most dangerous responsibility that is given to mankind. Now, God gave us the ability to decide. That's the greatest gift. And also, it can be the greatest cost. Also, if you look at what I stated, I said that if you are into trading, it offers you a gift and a cost. Why? Because of we have the decision to make. It is just like an endless decision. That's what I said. Like, oh, I can do this thing, I can do this thing. That's why a trader will just wake up in the morning and decide to buy and sell. But there's no rules. That is wrong. There's no proper what? There's no proper what? Discipline. Like I said, the first thing I said is the willingness to create rules. Number two is failure to take responsibility. Some of them will blame. That is number two now. Number two, the problem about uh about this gift that we have. The problem there that is making people not consistent now is one of this thing is failure to take responsibility. Some of them wants to what? Some of them wants to, they keep blaming the mentors, keep blaming this one, keep blaming, but it is you most of the time. It is you. Now I will break some things down for you now about the information you have. So let us go to this. How do we make decisions among these alternatives? How do we make decisions among these alternatives? I want to teach us how to make the right decision. Every decision determines your future. Write that down. Every decision determines your future. That was why the first thing I mentioned to all of us was that your today, sorry, your today is a result of what you did yesterday, or your today is a result of your yesterday's decisions. That is what I said so far. So, how to make decisions among the alternative? Every decision determines your future. Every decision determines your future. Write that down.
Done.
Yes, just now I'm giving you the time to reflect. You guys should reflect on all these things that I'm saying. every decision determines your future. So, I will use this word if you have love over something, it should be controlled by what is beneficial to you. Your love should be controlled by what is beneficial to you. So, what you want to gain. Like now, you are here now. There is something you want to gain from this class. That is why you are here. And it's not because of you want to be here, but because you want to improve in your trading ability, in your skill. You want to improve. That is why you are on the class. So your love should be what? Because if you don't have the love, then you can't be in this class. That's why we have few people in this section. So your love is controlled by what is beneficial to you. That's why I told you all that vision is about what? Is about knowing what is beneficial to you. So once you have vision, the love will become easy. You will just love to what? You will love to gather information about what is ahead of you, what you want to focus. You want to know more. That is how you know. You will just see an unending love. Like you will just be craving. I want to know. You won't even mind the person that is teaching you this thing. If it's a small person, all your mindset is that there is something I'm focused at. The love will just come there. Oh, is it this guy that is making this money? How old is he? He's 21 years. I have been in this trading for 30 years and I'm not making money. But you humble yourself because of the love and the zeal you have to get what you want at the end. Then you will just see yourself. So when you see yourself, when you see love as a characteristics of what is driving you, then you will know that you are actually in the right track. So the quality of your decision is determined by the quality of the information that you have. So now, because if you don't know, there is no how you can grow. If you don't know, there is no how you can grow. That is why once that habit, that act of loving things start emerging, start emerging, that is coming out of you, then you will still see yourself, oh, I want to learn this. Then you start gathering information. Once you have that love, it will be easy for someone to say, sir, you are doing it the wrong way. Why not you do it this way? Information. Please type in 111 if you understand what I'm saying. Type in word 111. Information, because that is the most important thing. The amount of information you have determines how you keep growing in this industry. So the quality of your decision is determined by the quality of the information that you have. So go for information. If you want to make good decision, you have to get better information. Most of us, what is killing us in this industry of forex trading is not because we don't have money. It's because we lack the right information to work with, to run with. We lack the right information. People are telling you this because today now a lot of people knows a lot of things, but that things they know, they are not leading them anywhere. They are the wrong thing. This one Bolanga, this one will know this strategy, this one will know this one will know that one, this one will know this one, and everything you know is making you even confused the more, because those things that you know is not leading you anywhere because you have the wrong information. But quality information, like I said, quality information will make you make quality decisions. Because there are some classes you will go to, like this our class. Thank God we are privileged to be in this class. Once you are in this kind of class now, this kind of our mentorship now, you see that you are quality informations that will make you make the right decision. So the kind of people also you meet too, it helps you retrain or refrain from the habits you have been doing there, and you focus on the right thing. You are going to meet some people that will change your life. So, number one, I mentioned what quality information. If you want to make good decision, you have to get better information. If you want to make good decision, you want to be disciplined, right? You want to take responsibility. You need to what? Gather information. But before that, you need what we call, you need what we call better information, so that you can get what? You can make good decisions. So all those bad decisions that you are making, maybe because you don't have good information. But meanwhile, my brother and my sister, in this place, the more knowledge you get, the higher your quality of information to make quality decision. The more knowledge you get, the higher your quality of information to make quality decisions. So now it is not only about the information you have, it is the knowledge now you engage. You know what knowledge is? Once you get something, now you want to practice it. You want to work on what you know. You've gotten information, but you are not using the information. But knowledge means you use the information rightly. I don't know why people, we have so much information, but they are not knowledgeable, they are not wise. That is why I said you take responsibility for your failures. Knowing what to do and not doing it is what? You are a fool. But engaging on what you know makes you what? Makes you wise. Even though you later eat SL, then you say, no, I have done what I have to do. You become what? You become a passive loser. Like I told you what a passive loser is. A passive loser means that you don't have to do anything to keep losing. Once you are on a losing trade, you just have to leave it and watch it. It's difficult for people to do like that. Most of the time, I learned a lot of lessons while, because I don't want to lose that money. So I keep stacking more, I keep adding more funds. Once you keep adding more funds to be losing this thing, that means you have not even made any decision. You just want to enter the trade. I feel it's going to buy. No, that's not the way. I feel it's going to sell. No, that is it. It's not by feeling, it's not by emotions. So hope you people are there.
I'm here.
Yes. How many people are on the call now?
It's 5.
All right.
Just for motor share iPhone, something, just saying.
So let's keep going. You possess the power to decide whatever you want. That is one thing about everybody today. You all that are listening to me, you possess the power to decide whatever you want. So you need to make sure that what you know is what you want. What you know is what you want. Don't go and get knowledge of what you don't want. That means you are wasting your time. You want to learn SMC, then, or you want to learn mechanic. Then after learning mechanic, then you leave mechanic, and then you start doing another thing. You start doing another thing. So you know what you want. We don't have much time in this world to start spending or wasting our energy on things that are not useful. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why is this man laughing?
Why you go use mechanic?
Okay. Mechanism. Okay, let me say in Nigeria now, what students are doing now is very funny. They don't know what they want. They will just go to school. Why will you not be unemployed when we have a lot of people that cannot even defend their cause? Okay, look at it. Someone is writing JAM, and after writing JAM, he puts mechanical engineering. After he puts mechanical engineering, they gave him second choice. So after everything, instead of, he passed this thing, but due to some things, they have to change the course to food science. What does mechanical engineering has to do with food science? And he said, let me leave it now. Let me just go to the school. If I reach, I will change the course. You reach 3 years, you are still battling with changing the course. You graduate with food science. That is not what you want. You just wasted your time from there, and then you now go, you are not doing exactly what you love. So all these things are things that are affecting our growth, even as a country, Nigeria here today. So you possess the power to make the decision of whatever you want to be today. So you need to make sure that you know that what you know is what you want. So why is decision making so important? Why is decision making so important? It is important because that is what controls the daily living of everything we are doing. Every day we need decisions. We need to make decisions. It controls our daily activities. That is what shapes our future. So discipline is created by the power of the choice. Your decisions are totally at the mercy of your vision. And if you have not a vision, then you keep making dumb decisions. You know, the last thing I would say is that people are getting into trading for the wrong reason. Then what is the right reason to get into trading? Some people make this mistake. The attention one can draw to himself by winning, or the self-pity that comes from losing, will create problem that will ultimately detach a trader's performance and overall success. Sometimes when trader lose, they want to seek pity from people. Don't you know that I lose? Don't you know that I lose? Eh? They now shift their mindset to, oh, I should be pitying you because you lose. Almost all the old traders, and I just lose 30K dollars. So, yeah, sorry, sorry. So is that what you want? No, you need to shift away from that. Almost all the old traders now today, that's what they want to do. So that's why I said it is it, trading here. Nobody cares about whatever you are doing this thing. You are the one to shift yourself from that mindset. So what is trading? Now let's go back to trading now. What is trading? From Douglas wrote that it's an activity that offers the individual ultimate freedom of creative expression, a freedom of expression that has been denied for most of our lifetime. Let's go again. From Douglas, he said, it is an activity that offers the individual's ultimate freedom of creative expression, a freedom of expression that has been denied most of us for lifetime. So one thing in trading environment we make most all of the rules. This means there are few restrictions or boundaries on how we can choose to express ourselves. So let us I am a bit distracted now because I am getting so many messages now that I need to end this live, but we will continue. We'll continue. So let me just rush a little bit. Can someone tell me what I said, what trading is? What is trading?
You said two things about trading, but what I picked down is trading is a freedom of financial what's it called? You said three things at the same time about what is trading. You talked about freedom of financial, you talked about the other one, but I picked this one because that was the first one you said.
Okay. I said that trading is an activity that offers an individual unlimited freedom. It offers you unlimited freedom of creative expression. So that is where I want us to focus on: creative expression, a freedom of expression that has been denied most of us for most of our lifetime. So if you look at it very well, when you hear about trading, the first thing that comes on your mind is, it can actually give me this crazy amount of money. So now you have that creative expression, the unlimited freedom to do to make any amount of money you want. But I told you from the beginning, it can be a blessing and it can be a curse. But you are the one now to determine how it is going to favor you. So how to stay consistent? What do we say? First of all, you need to what? You need to know the problems that is making us not becomes profitable, which is the unwillingness. Number one is the unwillingness to create rules. So if we want to solve that problem, we should now be able to create rules. Create rules for yourself. Create rules for yourself. It is as if we have to find a utopia in which we need to complete our freedom. I will still talk about some things which are very, very important. And the second thing is failure to take responsibility. So if you cannot focus on this responsibility, that once you lose, you have the responsibility to take. And I mentioned also about what passive loser. Be a passive loser. Once you're on a trade, don't do anything again. You plan while you are on the trade is wrong. Planning while you're on the trade is wrong. You need to plan before you get into a trade. We also mentioned about taking responsibility. Those are the problems. Also, we'll talk more. And we have another problem, which is external versus internal control. You know, when I start talking about that one now, you will see me talking about someone that is what you are facing, what you are battling inside of you, and what you are seeing around. So maybe we'll talk about that later. Addition to random rewards, like you're addictive to some things. So we are going to talk about a lot of things, but right now we need to just take questions and answer. You can see this call today didn't go off because we are using the premium. So how many hours have we spent in this call now?
There's 1 hour plus now.
So the other ones, if we use this thing now, it will get off again. But this one doesn't. This one didn't off. So that is exactly. So yeah. How did you see the impact of today's class?
Very awesome and wonderful. Yesterday I was taking off before the class ends, so at least I've recovered my assets. Thank you so much.
Are we getting value from this call? Are they?
A million value.
Okay, what does the other person have to say? We already ran off, so I want to hear from you, DMJ.
Okay, yes, sir. Okay,
So
can you hear me?
Yeah, so what did you gain today?
Okay, so actually I gained a lot in terms of that discipline. You know, you said something about discipline itself, imposed standards and imposed restriction that you put on yourself that is motivated by a desire that is greater than ourselves. I think so. You get so this whole class now is actually trying to like trace me back to my roots. This is something I was supposed to know, like to the roots, to the ground. Do you understand? This is now I know why I do make a lot of losses on trade. Do you understand? Because I left what I'm supposed to know, and this is like the beginning. You understand? So I just went to the like the whole learning the intermediate aspects in forex trading than trying to like understand that basic. You understand now? So I'm actually happy and glad and privileged to be here. Yes, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. The next person, please. Omo Toyosi. Omo Toyosi. Please introduce yourself. We don't allow this here. This is a class. Because if we see your name next time, we will deny you from entering. Omo Toyosi.
I think this person is not with his or her phone. Or
Okay, the next person. Okay, Omo Toyosi has unmuted herself.
Yeah, good evening, class. Good evening,
When did
boss.
you join? When did you join, please?
Yeah, I joined late though. I joined late
What
because I
what
was
did you gain?
yeah. The thing is, the little you said, the little I met was is about the trading, what is trading, what we need to do to get to
Hmm.
the profitability we need.
Okay.
Yeah,
You really joined late too. You miss a lot. So go to
yeah,
our
yeah.
YouTube video. You will see the beginning because we are live now on YouTube.
Okay, we are live on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will watch it then.
All right. Okay, the next person, Rayuf. Rayuf Akinsanya. Akinsanya, yeah. Rayuf Akinsanya. We're actually live on YouTube, so please unmute yourself so that we can hear you. Introduce yourself.
can
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I actually joined late as well, but I've been following you for a while, and I must admit that the psychology class is what I need because, like I said, I've been following you for a while,
How did you come?
and
Did you come late?
yes, just
Ah,
about 5, 10 minutes back now, just about 5, 10 minutes. Because
you have
I
missed a lot. Too. I
came
wish
in
we
very
can do a recap on everything, but it's not possible. You can watch the YouTube video because I'll
very
still take down the YouTube video in a short time. I didn't want this class to go too much because a lot of people are looking for something like this. It's not found everywhere. That is
very
the value I want to give out. And this is just a beginning. I'll still charge for this. Once I start charging for the class, it will be something like $2,000. So some people will, when when you have value of helping people out of that pit hole they are, because trading has caused a lot of harm than good, and this is because of the information people have gotten so far. So, but if you have the right information, it will now help you to what position your psychology better. That is why my book has always been your psychology before trading. I never said trading first. Watch me so far. I've been different from other traders. Your psychology before trading. I wrote a book on that. I sold that book 1,000 copies. I'm still writing a book called The Journey. That journey now is about my whole life, about everything I faced in trading. And I still keep advertising that book until I publish it. By that time, I know that yes, I've really gone viral. So, my brother, you don't have anything to lose. The only important thing you need to do is to utilize your time. Utilization of your time is what will make you reflect on things that you have wasted time at, and then you know position yourself back to whatever you need to do. There are some things you are doing that is not important. You need to reframe yourself from that and focus on the most important things. If you join our yesterday's class, you would have seen some things that we talked about, leaving distractions and then focusing on what the goal. No matter what, just focus on your goals. Not that your parents might be some distractions to you. Your people, your loved ones might be distraction to you. But once you focus on your goal, not that you disrespect your parents or you disrespect your loved ones. Because I've seen trading, somebody just lose, and maybe after you lose, your girlfriend is calling you. Hello, baby, how are you doing? Then you just say, I beg, leave me, I just lose money now. What concern with that situation you are? Oh, baby, can't you even pity me? I just mentioned something about pity. There is no pity in this thing. If you are looking for pity, then you are not ready to be a trader. If you are looking for people that will pity you, you are not ready to be a trader. Rather, once they call you on phone, act up, man, be a man. Oh, how are you doing, baby? I'm fine. Oh, everything is okay. Okay, I cook rice. Will you come and eat? You have lost like 100K dollars. You say, okay, I'm coming. Don't worry.
Well, is that
And
easy? Is that easy as that?
you say it's not easy like that.
Honestly.
And this is a psychology class now, so we need to teach you the truth. So that you maintain a balanced life. Some people are not living a balanced life because they are a trader, acting like mugus, acting like someone that they are lost their way. So acting because they are too focused on the money. We talked a lot yesterday. Shifting your focus away from money and focusing on other things that are more relevant. No be me. Now me when I dropped out from school because I want to go and look for money because things were hard for me. And I told you I'm writing my journey now. So after dropping out from school, now it's me that is in almost. I went back to school again. That's why I've not been really active all this while. I went back to school. I have to be this person that will study again. I have to be this person that will sit down. At this my age, I might not do NYSC because of my age. But right now, I'm preparing for my final year class now. So this is my final year class now. I studying mathematics because mathematics is still one of my course in terms of this game, this forex trading. So my brother, they call you. Is everything you relate with? Not everybody that you be shouting for. So I'm speaking to Akinsonya. It seems this one is for you and everybody too. So that is the way it is. So we all need to focus. Wait. Am I speaking your mind?
That's why I'm laughing now.
I swear, this life.
Over.
Ismail.
Thank you so much.
So I believe you people, I'll see you in the next class. You invite other people too. Invite other people too. Because this is the most important thing about trading. The 4 walls. Life beyond the 4 walls of trading. That's the topic. That's the theme for this event. Life beyond the four walls of trading. Egbamike. May God forgive us. Eh? Since that people have done, they went to please, I want to do something with this money. Please, can you just borrow me? They don't know that it's trading he wants to use it to do. He went to use it and trade, and then boom, the money is gone. And so many mistakes like that. That's why this I will just allow us to ask few questions, relatable questions, so that I can answer you on maybe one or two things that you people need to understand. Anyone that has questions, because me, the only question I asked yesterday was I couldn't sleep well, oh. And then one of our schools were able to give me that I should go see the doctor. I should, because I was see what happened today was I was able to sleep in the afternoon. Oh. Throughout the night, I couldn't sleep. I was just doing something. Sometimes, instead of reading again, now I'm just doing other things. I will just get distracted with other things, and it's not really healthy for me again. So I need to be sleeping. The guy told me I cannot cheat nature, and that is true. So if you are here, you have relatable questions too pertaining to yourself. You can ask. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody's forming any rule here. Me, I'm not forming that I'm big or this thing. Let the internet be doing their own things. We are here. We are here to save lives of people, because this trading, they have changed the narrative of trading. Whereas there are some people that are making this trading the way. So let's hear from you. Any question, Mr. Ebube, Mr. DMJ, Omo Toyosi, Akinsonya. Oh yeah, questions.
Okay, can I start? Or I think it will be unmuted. Does he want to speak first?
No. Oh yeah, say. Start from you.
Okay, mine is based on not it's not really what you learned today though, but it's still in the space, the trading space. Because right now I don't know how to put it. I've been like trading for a year and I won't say I'm 100% profitable.
Okay.
It's 50-50. Like sometimes I go day loss, sometimes I go day profit. So I can't actually vouch and hit my chest and be like, okay, yes, I am profitable. So this life and lessons beyond the four walls of FX you're teaching us, which is the psychology part.
Yeah.
I want to know if we would be privileged also to like still get more knowledge from you. Do you understand?
On the is he analysis?
Exactly, sir.
Okay. And now you come for my class tomorrow. Class tomorrow is going to be analysis by 4.
Okay, by four. Okay. Okay,
Mm.
it's a different group entirely, right?
Yes. That one I'm going to show what we are going to be focusing on the week. So I'll do analysis on the week. So it's on my VIP. This time around, I want to focus more on my VIP. So I will share the link to my VIP so that we can do analysis for the week. After that, I've not been doing all these things for a very long time because I've been kind of busy. But
Okay.
now, I'm not really that. I'm not really that busy much again. So that is it. So we can do the analysis. And
Okay, sir.
right now, self, I don't even understand. My this thing is having some issues, so I'm going to fix all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you guys see me? Why is this background? Remove this background.
Is it a leaf background? I'm seeing a leaf background.
Okay, all right. See, this is the way I look now. Shay is okay. Okay. So this is me. Okay. So you're not seeing ghost. This is E for C. So I'm having issues with this. So I need to find a way to fix this guy. So
Okay, like the
coming
keyboard.
back. Huh?
The keyboard.
The system itself. The system is having, I'm this kind of person that travel from here to here. So I moved and I collected this one. So this one now is having issue. My main one is not in this location. I'm in Lagos currently now. So after this meeting, I'm going to be traveling to Ogun State. From there, I will still move again to. I'm going for Ogun State for IAC program, that Winners Chapel program. From there again, I'll be going to Ebonyi. So I just have so much movement. So I want to really push fast. So, but it's okay. By tomorrow, we'll be able to sit down and analyze. Maybe I'll just go to somewhere and then find a way to, get myself logged in and then do the analysis and send to the team. So yeah, I'll fix this thing before tomorrow. You understand? Because tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow is Sunday. I need to go to church. I'll fix it. So Ebube, you want to ask any question?
Not really. I don't have much questions. Just to thank you for the
Yeah, you are
attention.
one of the last people. You are one of the last set, but you are doing great. I love that. You are doing a great job.
Okay.
All right. Any other question?
I think that should be all for today. We should go and learn on what we discuss and put it to work.
Allow this person to talk now. Other people should ask their question. Oh, they don't want to ask questions.
That's what I'm saying now.
Let's end the call now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to end the call now.
I thought we do pray before end the call now.
All right. Oh yeah. Who is going to pray for?
PNG.
It will be that I prayed yesterday now.
Good. That's it. Ebube is not around when you were praying. But actually, let's allow one of them to do the prayer. I pray for us.
I did the opening prayer yesterday, and I still did the opening prayer today.
Hey, my God.
Omoto Yosi or Akinsoya. It seems
Akinsoya should pray for us.
I do with us.
Yeah. Oh God, the Heavenly Father, we thank you for the knowledge we have received. We thank you for all the participants. Come and guide and protect us. Come and give them wisdom. Come and give us increased knowledge. As we go on in life, come and be our guide. All this we have asked for. In Jesus' name, amen.
Good night, all.
All right. Good night, guys. Wow, that is great. I really appreciate everyone. All right. Take care, everybody.
Yeah,
Have
good
a
night.
nice day.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Big man, I greet you. Well done. Okay.